Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sportsway YouTube channel. We're back here after a long time, and I just can't explain how happy I am to be back. And I'm joined here by Ashutosh again. Ashutosh, bro, कैसे चल रहा है? How's it all going?
Eagerly waiting for the season to start. Lot of transfers, lot of speculation. So waiting.
यार मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही वेटिंग गेम खेल रही है इस ट्रांसफर सीजन. आई मीन वो भी वेटिंग गेम खेल रहे हैं. देयर ट्रांसफर टारगेट्स आर आल्सो प्लेइंग अ वेटिंग गेम. देयर करंट प्लेयर्स आर आल्सो प्लेइंग अ वेटिंग गेम. ये लोग फुटबॉल खेलने आए या वेट करने आए?
वेट ही करते रहते हैं. उन्होंने आज तक वेट ही कराया है. सीधे सीधे क्या नाम है, अगर जीत जाते या सीधे सीधे ट्रांसफर कर लेते तो यूनाइटेड थोड़ी ना फिर वो.
That's true. That's true. That's probably one of the biggest differences between United and other top six teams, and that is also probably one of the biggest reasons why Cristiano Ronaldo has asked the Manchester United board to sell him if an offer comes in, because he feels, and I am saying this on the basis of reports from David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano, which was reported on the 2nd of July. He feels that Manchester United are not ambitious enough and they're not ready to compete with the likes of City or Liverpool. And to add on to that, the fact that they're in the Europa League, he sees absolutely no reason for them to compete for any trophies this season.
Yeah, honestly, like if you see ambition in any club, you see them making moves in the transfer market. But as far as United is concerned, I don't think they have made any big signings till now. A lot of rumors about Frankie De Jong or Anthony from Ajax, but none of them really happened till now. So I think his estimation is quite right.
A lot of Manchester United fans have turned their backs on him. They have been like, there's no club out there to buy you. And now that you've said that you don't want to play for us, you might as well hold the bench for Martial, which I think is very harsh and very. It's very outrageous to say that Cristiano Ronaldo, जिसने पिछले साल 18 गोल मारे हैं, will hold the bench for a striker जिसने अपने पूरे लोन स्पेल में एक भी गोल नहीं मारा. But even when you think about it, even when you look at it from a longer perspective, Eric Ten Hag is a manager जिसको Ronaldo चाहिए in his team at all costs. He has come and said it so many times, and अभी meeting में से भी यही highlight हुआ है that Manchester United are ready to back Eric Ten Hag and they're making it difficult for Ronaldo to leave Manchester United. They don't want to accept any bids.
Obviously,
So, what are your thoughts on that?
any team in the world would be a fool if they say no to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a fact. That's a given fact. And second of all, I don't think Anthony Martial will be any sort of replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo. Like I believe 2-3 years back he had a really good season, but after that he faded away. So that's regular for any player. So yeah, until unless they are gonna sign some amazing striker, some poacher who can give them the goals, I don't think they should give up their hopes on letting Cristiano Ronaldo go.
No, I think that is a very fair point because अभी market में जितने भी strikers थे, they have joined their clubs. So Erling Haaland has joined Manchester City, Julian Alvarez has joined Manchester City, and United is not the only club who is struggling to find a replacement for Ronaldo. Even the likes of Real Madrid don't know which striker to buy on the market to help Benzema out. But of course, there have been links with Sesko, with other people, but they're also very young right now, so you can't expect them to come and score 20,
It's
25
classic
goals in the
United.
Premier
It's
League.
classic United. Nothing much.
Yeah, but the point comes to this. What do you think Manchester United should do in this position to convince Cristiano Ronaldo to say, because एरिक टेन हाग ने आके बोला है कि भाई मेरे को तो अपना पूरा सिस्टम रोनाल्डो पे बनाना है, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता व्हाट द फैंस थिंक. आई वांट टू बेस माय होल टीम ऑन अ पर्सन हु स्कोर्स 25-30 गोल्स एवरी सीजन, एंड इस टीम में वो बंदा रोनाल्डो. ठीक है.
See, that's
एंड
not just
some
a story of.
some of the yeah, and some of the
That's just
fans
not
say
a story
that
of Ten
हमें
Hag.
फर्क नहीं
Okay.
पड़ता. Yeah,
Exactly.
go on, go on, go on, go on.
Yeah, that's just not a story of Ten Hag. Every manager will want to base their team on Ronaldo. That is a given fact. But the thing is, what team are they going to base on Ronaldo? That is what matters to him. Because if it's going to be the same team as last year, where he's doing all the work, where the matches which he's playing, they are winning, but in the matches he's not playing, there's no way that they can win. I don't think he'll want to stay in a team of that sort. So obviously, he'll want he'll want Ten Hag, he'll want the board to bring in some new players, bring in some fresh talent, bring in some players who can actually make a difference. That is what he wants. He wants someone to assist him. Even at Real Madrid, he had players around him who are good at assisting him, whether it's from the midfield or from the wings. It's not that he had to do all the work by himself, because it's football. You cannot do that.
Yeah, no, that is something which I agree with you. And मेरा भी यही point है कि Eric Ten Hag is a brilliant manager. He has so many ideas, and pre-season में हमने देखा है that he has tried to implement them. He is not someone who just talks. Someone like Ralph Rangnick, he just talked कि press करना है.
Yeah.
Eric Ten Hag is converting this team into a pressing team by making them do all of those drills in training. And of course वो सारी चीजें हमें दिख रही हैं while they play. But he is not a miracle worker. He cannot
Hmm.
change. He cannot tell Rashford at the age of 22 to use his left foot, or he cannot tell Martial to not be injury prone at the age of 25 or 26. He cannot make Scott McTominay learn how to play a forward pass. So there are things which, no matter how much Eric Ten Hag tries to convince Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldo is just gonna sit back and he's gonna be like, "Okay, Eric, I agree with everything that you want to do. Your plan is great. You want to make me the star of the team. Perfect. But where are your signings? Who have you signed? What are you gonna do to make me a star? Because I don't see it, and why should I trust you?"
Yeah, that is a very true and very honest thing that he's saying. Because honestly, any player who wants to play at a high level, who wants to perform, who wants to play in the Champions League next season would be expecting the same. Because he's not the kind of player who would play in any team, in any league, right? He wants to play at that top level. He wants to perform. He wants to compete for trophies. That's what Ronaldo has been, and that's what Ronaldo is. So I don't think you can expect any less. And if he's doing anything less than that, then I'll honestly feel that he's deteriorating.
Yeah, that does sound right. Which brings us to the point is we are into August now, almost into August, and there's a week left for the Premier League to start. Ronaldo will certainly be there for the first game against Brighton,
Mhm.
and the options for him look very sleek because everyone wanted him to go to Bayern. मैं भी चाहता था कि Bayern Munich चले जाए, but Oliver Kahn has used him as a marketing tool to reject him every time. I don't know why he's done that in the press because it's very defaming for any person. Then there have been reports that that Todd Bowley really wants him from Chelsea, and Tuchel also wanted him, but Manchester United are not willing to sell to Chelsea. They're not even entertaining offers for him. Real Madrid is someone who, I mean, I would be over the moon if he goes back to Real Madrid, but
No,
let's be
Perez
honest,
has too much of an ego.
Florent.
Perez has too much of an ego.
Exactly. Perez has too much of an ego, and then maybe it will be a little bit weird that he goes back to Real Madrid after they won the Champions League. So, I mean, I'm all for it, but let's see. So, what do you think are realistically his options? Because we're into the final 4 weeks, and a lot of people are suspecting that he has privately agreed with some club that he wants to join them. Atletico Madrid is off the table. He has just trolled their whole fan base yesterday, so that is not happening. But a lot of people think that he definitely has something, some kind of agreement with some club because he's still insisting on leaving. Jorge Mendes and Cristiano Ronaldo would not insist to leave if they have no options out there on the market. So what is your
I
thought on that? Which
but I
club does
don't
he
think it's
prefer
going to
most?
be. I don't think it's going to be to a direct competitor or to any top six club in the Premier League, because Manchester United would be a fool to let their star scorer to go to a direct competitor so that they can finish lower in the table. I don't think that's the right option. Second of all, if it's to another league, Bayern, as you said, they have made it perfectly clear that they don't want him. Obviously, because getting a 34, 35 years old player, 34, I guess. Yeah, he's 35, right?
37,
37.
37, 37.
37, sorry. 37 years old player, and to base a new team around, like completely change the team because of a new player that is 37 years old, I think it's kind of stupid if they did that. He has been in United for 1 year, so now I don't think leaving United would be the best option for him. The best thing, I think, the most Ronaldo-esque thing would be to make United the Premier League champions. That is the best thing I think he can do and end his career with it before he moves to maybe Sporting or something.
But that is the thing. That is the thing with Ronaldo. He wants the Champions League. He does not have a problem playing for Manchester United. He does not have a problem in saying that I love the club. Of course, he loves the club. But the problem is he's asking for something which Manchester United simply can't offer to him: Champions League football.
This season not possible, like practically not possible, and I don't think any club that is going to play Champions League is going to take him up, especially with the amount of, like, any big club. Obviously they won't. We have had all the clubs, or he was literally offered to every club, or there were reports that he was offered to every club. Most of them denied, most of them were not interested. So any big club won't take him in. And if you talk about any small club like Napoli or something, I don't think they'll be able to handle his wage bill. So
But
practically not.
talking about the wage bill, this is very less Ronaldo-esque because he's a huge brand. But apparently, he's made it clear that I am ready to take a huge wage cut just to play in the Champions League. And it was reported that this wage cut can vary between 50 to 70%. He earns 27 million right now,
Yeah,
and if he takes a 50 to 70% wage cut, that means he'll be earning only 11 to 12 million. That is
that
that is an all-time low. But so wages, I don't think so. Wages should be a problem, but मेरे को अभी भी अंदर से कई फीलिंग आती है द फैक्ट दैट Barcelona have practically stolen all of the targets of Chelsea, and that Todd Bowley has not gotten off his era to a good start, and the fact that Thomas Tuchel is a smart enough coach to realize I literally have nobody left in this team. Timo Werner wants to leave. Kai Havertz doesn't score goals. Raheem Sterling is Raheem Sterling. Why not go get Ronaldo?
seriously, like, I don't know, something is wrong with Chelsea. I don't know, like, players are leaving, players don't want to join them. They might have gotten two signings. Raheem Sterling, okay, fine, not very good, but okay. Koulibaly, good, but quite an aged defender, so would not bank on him too much. But most of the players, they seem to want to leave Chelsea. Whether you consider Aspilicueta, Alonso, Christensen left, Koundé didn't want to join, Dembele didn't want to, Lewandowski didn't want to. None of the players wanted to join. So there is something going on inside Chelsea. I don't know what, but something is definitely wrong with the club.
Yeah, there's something definitely wrong over there because they did win the Champions League 2 years back. But I've just got this sneaky feeling before we end the video, just this sneaky feeling. Ronaldo's got something lined up. He's not foolish enough to go in front of the whole United board, Eric Ten Hag, Sir Alex Ferguson, and sit there with a straight face and say, I want to leave. I mean, he's definitely got an agreement. There was Neil Custis reporting from the Sun where he said that Jorge Mendes said that there's a live offer on the table for Cristiano Ronaldo. We just need a asking price for him. So you name the asking price and the club will pay it. So there's definitely something going on in that direction. I personally don't know. None of us knows. And of course, the man himself came out on Instagram and quashed every rumor there was. So I guess it's just a waiting game. But he does play for United as of now. And
I think
for
he'll
me,
just wait out the month. I think he'll just wait out the month, see what's going on. If he sees something, he'll stay. If he doesn't, he'll leave.
I think that's pretty much gonna be the situation. The waiting game is on, just like it was last season. And I'm just saying, I've got a sneaky feeling Chelsea might be in for him after all. They've got all the money lying in the world because Barcelona has stolen all of their targets. Why not overpay for Ronaldo if you're gonna overpay for someone? So I just don't know. Let's see. But thank you so much, Ashutosh, for joining us and everyone for watching this video. Glad to be back, and we'll be coming up with more content for United, for other clubs as well. So see you all pretty soon. Take care, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you.